Welcome to being first, Crystal. Alright, let's turn that off. First. And hopefully not the last. So last stream I did, fun thing, I decided just to end the stream. It wasn't worth it, but the game crashed and crashed OBS with it. It was really weird. Fun, I know. Such a well-made game. Load faster. Bleh. Ooh. Yeah, get Mysterious Stranger. Get Strangered. Oh yeah, so there was a fun thing that there was a strip of fucking Deathclaw in here. Fun. Railroad Quest, yeah. So I had to do one of the railroad quests to get some experience. This safe house, exactly, yeah. And I was like, okay, I cleared out all the raiders. Okay, and then a Deathclaw just shows up. Snag the missile launcher and just use that. Alright, let's go turn in this quest. Yeah, that's caused like a nest there. No, because like my question, are the raiders just coexisting with it?
Pam wants to talk with you. She's in back.
Sup, drummer boy?
Ah, it's our newest agent.
Don't give me a lip. I outrank you. No, I don't.
Augusta safe house was destroyed by the Institute.
It's as I feared. 3 safe houses gone. Hard to imagine. I have nothing further for you at the moment. I'm sure someone else could use your help. No shortage of fires to get put out.
Okay. And then Pam wanted to see me? Hi.
Agent Professor has arrived. I have a mission for you. Without increasing efficiency of synth traffic flow, odds of entire organization being compromised increase daily. Solution: a new distribution center needs to be established.
A distribution center? What's that?
The railroad organization calls distribution centers safe houses. A place where synths are stored and then rerouted safely through the region known as the Commonwealth. Mission details commencing. Pacify the target location. Fortify position to protect current and future railroad assets. New distribution center will be codenamed Mercer Safe House. Good luck.
Even the fucking railroad wants fucking settlements. That's why I'm putting off doing settlements for the. I mean, we're probably gonna side with the Minutemen, but I want to see what more this game has to offer. And it's just like, oh, you know what we have to offer? Settlements. You will do a settlement quest, and you will like them. Alright, we'll do this, and then I don't know, maybe talk to the Brotherhood? Why are there so many quests here? Todd has decreed it so. Todd, no, please! Yeah, I think if I do a next playthrough, definitely gonna just speedrun Scrounger. Oh, I thought you could previous rank, next rank. Because I'd rather start using the 10mm. Todd has decreed it so. Another settlement needs your help. Marked on your map. We'll do this and then probably pivot to some other things. I don't want to just do railroad quests. It's an open world game. Mothman! Oh, sorry. Just thought that there was a Mothman behind me. No, it's just Piper. Even worse. Now Crystal's gonna talk about her big forehead. Hey, that's my blood. I need that. Covenant is near this area? No, Piper, I don't think we're safe. I don't remember what's that Covenant. Sneaky beaky tie. Nice, real clean, strict entrance requirements though. It's literally just taking the goat from Fallout 3. Alright. Maybe I'll swing by and check them out after this. Where are we saved? Probably at the junkyard. No, even worse, at the railroad. I need to fill out my map with fast travel points to make this easier. But I do know that like it's worth doing the Minutemen quest line because I think aside from the Institute, they're the strongest. Like they have the potential to be the strongest army because you can just give them mortar rounds and just be like, fucking see that mole out there? Just fucking bomb it. The only issue is that you have to be close to like settlements. The sun god fights on the side with the best artillery after all. I don't know if this was a next gen update or there's a quest, but you can also just recruit some like guy in a sub and just be like, can I use your nukes? And he'll be like, yeah, sure, why not? No, that's a side quest. You can have him help him around the sun, so he can return to China one day, though. I mean, that's fine if he wants to return to China. It's probably the same as here. But hey, if I get the ability to launch nukes and then I get artillery from the Minutemen, and you only get a few homing beacons. I saw someone though, like you can reverse pickpocket them on the people. That'll be funny. Oh, it's not that little. I mean, a free artillery strike from virtually anywhere. At least, and then if you do that before you set up the Minutemen artillery system, because the Minutemen artillery system, This was quick save here. The Minuteman artillery system both needs location and people, because you need to have locations, which I don't think. I mean, as long as you're doing the Minuteman quest line, you should be okay on locations. But you also need people like settlers to man the artillery. All right, Piper, we're going in. You sure that's all of them? Because my compass says there's one more. I don't like this real-time VATS. It's hard to navigate on smaller targets.
Got it.
Compensated powerful 10mm auto pistol. Is that better than my 10mm I'm currently using? Tactical hardened. It has less range, less accuracy, but more value? Auto fire 2, I guess. Piper likes that. A little bit more damage, yeah. Build defenses, how many more defenses do you need? 50%, okay, so just like one more. I think we should have that stuff at the Sanctuary safe house. And then, so let's go back to Sanctuary. Alright, what do I need? I completely forgot. Gears, thank you. Gears and oil, I think. Why is there purified water in here? I'll take it. Yoink. Be thirsty, nerds. No, I'm carrying too much. Piper.
Point the way. Don't mind the clutter.
Experience thirst maxing, you chuckle fucks. here, Piper. You can have my old 10mm. I need to get an outfit soon. Hey, it's daytime. Can I build? There we go. There, so if anyone comes up or down the road, maybe I'll do a stream where like I'm gonna go through all the settlements and actually like build them up instead of just doing the bare minimum. Maybe like mid game, late game, we'll come back and do that. Because the settlement mechanic is kind of fun to build with. I mean, it's like that could just be the Minecraft nerd in me talking. But like, what's not fun is having to maintain a settlement. I'm not here to play Animal Crossing. Like, I'm sorry your happiness isn't at 100. It is fun to build IMO. I'm gonna go back to Sanctuary, deposit my junk, and then we'll probably stop and visit Concord. Just which cardinal direction is Concord? Is it north, south, east, west? I would imagine it would be to the west because that's where we came from. I was really saving the comment. Yeah, exactly. Again, like I agree with up is not jump that like I think they put too much in this game. To properly like flesh it out. I see the game they wanted to make, and I don't think it should have been a Fallout game. They put too much in this one game, and I think Fallout 76 is closer to the vision that Fallout 4 should have been. But even then, 76 is still flawed.
Setting human-machine interface to 100%.
Oh, Pam, I didn't realize.
My data indicates Mercer Safe House has been established. Reward dispensed. Further help is required. I have the location of a Black Ops cache. It contains supplies our organization needs. Railroad Alpha has asked for you to secure the cache from any hostiles in its vicinity.
A pre-war cache, huh? This'll be interesting.
Unable to process verbal response. The cache is hidden in compliance with tactical counter-surveillance protocols. This RFID device will locate and unlock the cache upon close proximity.
How does this device work?
The device is calibrated to identify you as Colonel Johnson of the Defense Intelligence Agency. Colonel Johnson is authorized to access all DIA military ordnance in the region, designated Commonwealth. You only have to secure the cache. Runners will transport contents on a separate timetable. Terminating human-machine interface.
No, Pam, come back to me.
Carrington wants to talk. Sounds important.
God damn it, drummer boy. Did all you guys just give me his quest?
Sorry, Tinker Tom's got me doing...
Who's Carrington?
good, you're here. There's been a development. A raider gang has captured one of our agents, codenamed Blackbird. The twist is, we thought he was already killed at Augusta Safe House.
You know what? I'll kill some raiders.
To the far-fetched hope that A, Blackbird is alive, and B, he can tell us what happened to the synths held at Augusta.
God damn, this man's got an arm. He's chopping through bone.
Give me the details. No promises, though.
The dead drop has the full briefing. Raiders aren't known for keeping their captors alive. But, since you're risking your neck, good luck.
I'm always down to shoot some raiders. Not just his arm, but how strong is his knife too. The knife is there's not really any good like late night TV show knives, huh? I'm trying to think. And can still cut a tomato. I need to diversify my streams instead of just doing all Fallout. Because Fallout's going to take a while to chew through, so I should diversify. Maybe some balloons. Should I go to Concord or should I or should I do this dead drop and fight some raiders? Dead drop, okay. Yeah, I think Kendall Hospital. And then this should situate our... Hello. I resurrected one of these things as a nurse, and oh no, why did... There we go. I brought back one of these things as a nurse, and it was funny because it just went to all the raider bodies like, patient is deceased. Patient is deceased. Okay, what should we get? What should we get? Can't get Bloody Mess. Can't get Scrounger. Can't get Fortune Finder. Let's sit on it. Let's sit on this level. Oop, forgot my new pistol. Found the folder of Nightmare Car footage. Nice. Piper, you're already carrying enough. I like this, but chews through ammo so much. I need to finish editing a video. I was editing a video. I don't even know if I'll release it, but I was editing down the Arari, the Ghost Girl stream. I was trying to edit down to like consumable, into like a little consumable Arari, and to consumable like bite. Just to practice my editing skills. Who's fighting here? I want to see. I hear. Are you friend or foe? Oh, hey, it's the Automaton DLC. Ada. I like your look, you know? Very brave to pull off the harness with nothing else.
My friends did not survive the attack. Thank you for assisting. I was certain to meet my end here as well.
Are you okay?
Thanks to your timing, my diagnostics show only superficial damage. I wish I could say the same.
I'm sorry for your loss.
My name is Ada. This was the third time we've been attacked by robots like these. Even with the weapon and detection upgrades Jackson gave me, I was unable to defend them.
Who's Jackson?
Jackson was the leader of this caravan. He had a great mind for technology. He installed all my current upgrades. Unfortunately,
Tell me about these robots.
they roam the Commonwealth and claim to be restoring order. We've seen them fighting raiders, settlers, merchants. We knew we ran the risk of encountering more of these hostile robots if we stayed in the Commonwealth. If only we had...
You couldn't have known something like this would happen.
The probability of attack was high. In recompense, I will seek justice for my friend. It's time to uncover the source and confront their leader.
The Mechanist. The Mechanist.
Who's the Mechanist?
The only information I have comes from the iBot broadcasts. The false claims of peace. The only certainty is that these robots... You have shown willingness to aid others. I ask that you... In return, I can give you the schematics to build your own robot workbench. So you have additional...
Right. I'll do it.
I wish I had the proper vocal registry. Now, we last saw a group of the Mechanist robot. You may find information there that I will follow and assist with your...
If I remember correctly, you get unique dialogue with them if you wear the Silver Shroud outfit.
Not right now.
Perhaps there's a place I may be of use until...
Let's enter a sanctuary. Why not?
I'm familiar with the settlement. Hopefully, I may be of some use there.
Find Agent Blackbird. Okay. Find Agent Blackbird. Is it under miscellaneous?
Blackbird's spotted. Badly injured. Way too many hostiles for the runner to engage. Request assistance from HQ.
Alright, where are we going now? Then weren't we just there? Let's go to Diamond City, pick up some ammo. And then we'll save Agent Blackbird. After we save Agent Blackbird, I want to do the Silver Shroud quest. because just a lot of this game just change. It's the closest we'll get to Wild Wastelands, playing as a Silver Shroud.
I ain't telling you how to pick
You there! You need a genuine, authentic, custom-made hickory swatter.
Sure. Let's take a look.
A swatter never runs out of bullets.
308, baseball cap, baseball glove, baseball uniform, bladed swatter. Baseball. Wait, let me ask him what a swatter is.
These ain't just any old pieces of wood. A swatter is a custom piece of hickory.
What's a swatter?
Rookie, eh? A swatter, my friend, is a Diamond City tradition. See, it used to be that this whole place was a stadium. And two teams would meet and play a game called baseball. One team would beat the other team to death with these sticks of baseball. True fact.
Oh, really? What kind of teams were there?
There was the Diamond City Demolishers, big brutes of guys, played in full power armor with special pneumatic arms, for swinging. Then you had the Lexington Ladies, an all-female team with Coach Bloody Mary Sue at the helm, highest kill count in the league. I could spend all day talking about the Concord Crushers or the Quincy Killmeisters, but you get the idea. It was a hell of a sport.
Should I tell him? Look, dumbass, that's not how baseball was played. No, because then Piper might get mad at me. Do it? Okay.
Dumbass. That's not how baseball was played.
That right, Mr. Smarty Pants? Yeah, if you're such an expert, how do you think it was played?
The teams also be the spectators to death. That's how the term spectator sport got started.
There were balls, strikes, 3 bases, and home runs. You kept score by how many runners made it to home plate.
Huh. Sounds almost elegant. You sure that's baseball?
I like my version better. Now, can I...
Gonna pass.
Fine.
Uh-huh.
I gave up alcohol after 7 years. Doctor said I shot my liver.
Hey, Sheffield. What do you think about coming to work for me?
Really? You mean it?
That's right.
Yes, everyone goes to Sanctuary. Why not?
I'll do it.
I don't know what I just did.
Everything I got will keep you safe.
I've got a few minutes to browse.
Don't forget to stock up on ammo.
I need 10 millimeter. I want to come back and Sanctuary is just going to be a, like, metropolis. You know what would be cool? If, like, the NPCs could build, too, the things they need. Like, we want a bed, you know, let's just... No, but then they wouldn't have the AI to figure out where to place it. A better set than both Mama Murphy and Marcy Long combined. This game should still let you have 2 companions on you, like one non-human, one human. And then, like, if they want to consider robots human or not is up to whoever. But, like, apparently, like, there's still some beta voice lines about you having dog me and the companion at the same time. I almost always build up specifically. Wait, can you assign them that as their job? They don't say that permanently, but yes. Why are my shots missing? No, we'll pop a quantum. This sight needs to be adjusted. I'm shooting the wall. I'm shooting the wall. The sniper sight needs to be adjusted. I was lining it up and then just... I don't know. I don't know. I wasn't hitting people even though it was lined up.
Don't be caught dead. Protection from Commonwealth weaponry.
Zeroed in 0/J.
Swatter, swatter. Who needs a swatter?
And they sell just about everything, but none of it is scrap.
Alright, I got a few minutes to browse.
A bit of everything.
10mm ammo, yeah, why not? Alright, let's go. We'll just use the pipe rifle this time. Or the hunting rifle. Cause you saw, chat, like it was... I was zeroed in and it just, I don't know. Maybe I need perks to make it more accurate. You didn't need that arm. It's okay. We quick saved. We quick saved. Let's take out all the range targets first before we engage on. Stim pack, stim pack, stim pack. You'll be fine. Just walk it off. What? No. Okay, new plan. Leroy Jenkins. Wrong gun. Could use this. Why not? And then now... All the way up there? That was my sniping arm. You know what? Fuck this. I'm going inside. That plan was working better. I just didn't realize that there were more raiders. So I think I'm just going to clear up the ones and then just walk inside. What are they going to do? No, it's fine.
Someone there? You're mine now.
Wait, he was inside before. Now he's outside? Does it change every time I reload? Because it was here before. Oh, I guess there is no inside. I guess I'm crazy. Alright, we're done here.
All hands lost at Augusta's safe house. When it rains, it pours.
The survivor from Augusta, Blackbird, is dead. I didn't find any evidence of where the synth is.
As I expected. Well, at least you weren't hurt. Perhaps Desdemona will listen to me next time. Hopefully this will help you in your future missions. Now, if you don't mind...
Damn it. Losing Augusta is a real blow.
Hey, you.
Yo! Cheap views!
But now, we got one of their dead drops tagged.
Do they have a doctor here, or do I have to go to Diamond City?
I suppose you're here for my medical services. Let's see what's wrong with you today.
Get beamed.
Yeah. See what's wrong with me, Doctor.
Now go over your symptoms for me, one at a time.
Feeling sick. I think it's radiation.
We'll clean you up. Don't worry.
Hey, you. Randolph's safe house has been MIA since switch.
And
But
that's
now,
that.
we got one of their dead drops tagged.
Anything else bothering you?
Des wants you to check it out.
What am I, Dez's errand boy?
Hi.
Hey, you. Randolph's safe house has been MIA since switch. But now, we got one of their dead drops tagged. Des wants you to check it out.
Checking out dead drops is your job.
Not when it could be a big old trap from the Institute. Once you take care of the dead drop, report him to Dez.
Don't look at me like that, Piper.
Bet you never met a synth before Glory.
Glory's a synth? She do be a synth. Hold on.
I hope to God the Institute doesn't find us here.
Hi, Pam.
I'm very busy. Unless you need my medical expertise, please bother someone else.
Actually, I need...
I suppose I could spare.
Here, you can have a ball cap mine. Short combat rifle, I don't need that. Fragmentation mine. Yes. If I remember correctly, you're not playing the unofficial Fall 4 path. She will have a synth component on her if she dies. Also, Sturge is a synth too. Where's Gloria?
Establishing Mercer Safe House is a sign we're on the road to recovery. Thank you for that.
Up there, assume you're being watched. Always.
Use the back entrance. Too much traffic through the church and we'll burn this hideout.
I'm looking for Gloria. Damn. There's Drummer Boy, Tinker Tom, and a railroad agent. You know, just So apparently, Tinker Tom in the early versions of the game was supposed to be like an old man, and then I don't know why they aged him down.
Good work on Augusta.
Maybe that was the only voice actor they could get. Check the entrance from the Hunch. Should be chilling there. Imagine being an Institute Sith and like just having body dysmorphia, because like that would just suck. Knowing that your body was custom made and there's nothing you can do. Anyways, a settlement needs my help. A settlement needs my help. It's been marked on my map.
Pam needs you.
Pam needs me again. Pam already did need me.
One more hour till my shift.
Oh yeah, the Silver Shroud quest line. That's in Good Neighbor, I think, isn't it?
Good neighbor, huh? You looking to get stoned or stabbed?
Piper, this is why I tolerate you. For my real love interest.
Every situation. Hunting,
The third rail. Let's talk to also quickly. Let's talk to our boy the mayor.
Hancock says newcomers are welcome in the third rail. Go on in.
Hancock. There we go. That's his name. Let's talk to our boy Hancock.
What? Another one of you mercs looking for McCready? He's in the back room.
McCready? Wait a minute.
God, I love this song.
Can't say I'm surprised to find you in a dump like this, McCready.
I was wondering how long it would take your bloodhounds to track me down, Winlock. It's been almost 3 months. Don't tell me you're getting rusty. Should we take this outside?
It ain't like that. I'm just here to deliver a message.
In case you forgot, I left the Gunners for good.
Yeah, I heard. But you're still taking jobs in the Commonwealth. That isn't going to work for us.
I don't take orders from you. Not anymore. So why don't you take your girlfriend and walk out of here while you still can?
What? Winlock, tell me we don't have to listen to this shit.
Listen up, McCready. The only reason we haven't filled your body full of bullets is that we don't want a war with Good Neighbor. See, we respect other people's boundaries. We know how to play the game. It's something you never learned.
Glad to have disappointed you.
You can play the tough guy all you want. But if we hear you're still operating inside Gunner territory, all bets are off. You got that?
You finished?
Yeah. We're finished. Come on, Barnes.
Look, pal. If you're preaching about the atom or looking for a friend, you've got the wrong guy. If you need a hired gun, then maybe we can talk.
Is this the same McCready that threatened to shoot your head off in Fallout 3?
From what I just heard, sounds like you're out of business.
Are you kidding me? I'm not about to let a couple of Gunner rejects stay.
And do be the very same. That fucking little brat is still being a brat.
Never heard of the Gunners. Who are they?
One of the biggest gangs in the Commonwealth. Got a rep for being crazy. You know, so tightly wound, you think they were a cult or something? Stuck with them for a while because the money was good, but it never fit in. That's why I made a clean break and started flying solo. Now what about you? How do I know I won't end up with a bullet in my back?
If my caps aren't good enough to answer that question, I could take them somewhere else.
All right, all right. Need to get your panties in a bunch. Tell you what, price is 250 caps.
Sure. Let me think about it.
It's not like the meter's running.
Go on.
Alright, well, I got Piper with me. I should bang this girl in front of Piper. I wanted to talk to Hancock, though. Is he not here? No? Oh, okay. I wanted to get the option to recruit Hancock. Where is he then? Nah, he'll show up later.
Can't believe it. He looked just like Sammy, too.
He sure as hell didn't act like him. Institute thinks they can replace people with
On the
synth
way,
in this
Samwise.
town? They got another thing coming.
What am I gonna tell his mother?
Hey, just your friendly neighborhood watch. Shooting down Institute spies as they crop up.
What happened here?
Ah, poor Sammy got snatched up by the Institute. Then those bastards send this low-rent double in his place. It's pathetic. They didn't make it 2 days before everyone realized something was wrong with him. Then we made the call, and here we are. Speaking of which, I gotta figure out where this body needs to get dumped. Why don't you get going?
Got a reason to be bothering me. I just had to shoot up a synth body snatcher over here.
He was a synth?
Yeah, Unbelievable, huh? Sammy was fine a few days ago, and then bam, he's acting funny, gives up cigarettes, the booze, stops cheating on his wife.
Stops cheating on his wife.
He wasn't a saint, but he was who he was, you know. The Institute ain't got no right to replace him with a synth double. Look, we gotta clean up here. You keep close to you and yours, all right?
The Institute and their synths. Not so scary now.
Alright. Where am I gonna find look, Nora needs to learn her place. Nora. Piper needs to learn her place, you know, she's probably gonna be the one State House. She's probably gonna be the one I saw with, but she needs to.
Freedom Trail. What, you some kind of, what do they call it? History buff?
Yes.
In case you're wondering, the Diamond City radio signal comes in loud and clear here in Good Neighbor. And that Travis, man, he got good.
Hey, I did that.
Your lady friend there. She's the dame who writes public occurrences, right? Good stuff. I always did appreciate good investigative journalism.
Too bad about Finn. Gonna miss him next Super Mutant attack rolls round. Oh well. What can I do for our newcomer?
What's your story, Hancock?
My favorite subject. I came into this town about a decade ago. Had a smooth set of skin back then. While I was busy making myself a pillar of this community, I would go on these, like, wild tears. I was young. Any chems I could find, the more exotic the better. Finally found this experimental radiation drug. Only one of its kind left, and only one hit. Oh man, the high was so worth it. Yeah, I'm living with the side effects, but hey, what's not to love about immortality?
You're a hell of a risk taker, Hancock.
Only have one life. Why not try it all? Anyway, did you need something else?
Did I hear you talking about the Institute?
You like my little speech? I do it every once in a while in case they're listening in. I want those synth makers to know that Good Neighbor is off limits. No one gets replaced in my town. But hey, weren't we talking about your needs?
Mm-hmm. Looking for work.
Work, huh?
Uh-huh.
I'll tell you what, I got reconnaissance needs. There's a lot of weird talk coming in about. It's raider territory up there, but they've been quiet. Like
Right. Scout out Pikmin Gal?
Cool. Be thorough.
Always on good behavior, aren't you?
I try to be.
Seems like you're doing better than trying. I appreciate it. Too few folks can be bothered. Of course, in my experience, if you want to do real good, playing nice only gets you so far. I mean, look at Diamond City. A place I've been trying to warn of real danger. But every issue I publish, all I hear is, "Oh, Piper, why don't you ever publish anything happy? Piper, why can't you write something nice for a change?" It's enough to make me want to hang up my hat some days.
Sounds like it must be exhausting.
No kidding. But people, they deserve to know the truth. Sure, it can be scary, knowing what's really out there. A night doesn't go by I'm not afraid some Institute drone will decide today's the day to pay old Piper and family a visit. But it's worth it, because I know the truth. That's what protects us.
I thought Hancock was pulling out a knife for a second.
Absolutely. Couldn't agree more. How can you protect you and yours if you don't know what you're facing?
Exactly. Most folks, though, they'd prefer a comforting lie. Not me. I've seen firsthand what the truth can do. My sister and I, we grew
He's
up
about to
in a
take your kidneys.
tiny little settlement. Our dad, he was part of the local militia. Keeping the raiders off our backs and the mirelurks out of our latrines, as he'd describe it. Well, one day, our dad turns up dead. His captain, asshole named Mayburn, claims raiders must have gotten him on watch. Well, I didn't buy it. I start making inquiries. Turns out, Captain, he'd sold out. Thought he wasn't getting paid enough to babysit the town. He was gonna leave the gates open one night. Let a group of raiders sack the place and take a cut of the profits. My dad found out and was gonna turn Mayburn in, but Mayburn got to him first. And I wasn't about to let that bastard get away with murder. I tried talking to the mayor, but he wouldn't listen. So, I papered the entire town in posters. Wanted for gross dereliction of duty, Captain Mayburn. The mayor sure wanted to talk after that. The town threw Mayburn out on his ass and were dug in when a very surprised group of raiders finally showed.
Piper, you saved those people.
No. Those people saved themselves. Because they knew the truth. But hey, I'm sorry if I've been rambling. I just get fired up sometimes. It's just nice to talk to someone who actually seems to get it, you know? So, should we head out?
Hey, I don't mean to bitch, but aren't you supposed to be heading to Pickman Gallery for me?
Relax. Piper wanted to talk to me. Jeez. Also, didn't I do Pikmin Gallery already? The name sounds familiar.
You sticking around, you need to join the crew. I hear Bobby No-Nose is looking. Always a catch with the No-Nose, but she pays.
Bobby No-Nose.
Fred, are you going to hang out in the lobby all day again? Or are you actually going to go down and do some work?
Being available to the customers is work. It's not all about cooking chems, Claire.
It's not all about sampling those chems either. Maybe if you stopped using, you could focus.
What? Where's the fun in cooking it if you ain't using it?
My mistake.
Where'd Piper go? Okay. Wrong building. Ah, here's a memory done. And great, my aspect ratio got messed up for a bit.
You've been through so much. I hope you find some peace one day.
In the memory den, that's about as much as I read. But where in the memory den? I don't know.
The memory den's not accepting new clients right now, sweetheart.
On the door right after you enter the main area. Okay, so main area. Secret tunnel. The red one near the memory pods. Oh, okay. Who is this handsome fellow?
You got the memory pod loaded up? Oh, you're not Irma.
Say your prayers. I'm joking.
Certainly seen better days, hasn't it?
Wait, what? What? Caught stealing what?
Hey.
Good neighbor's crazy. Thefts, murders, worse. Sometimes you just gotta escape a little to make it through the day.
I hear you. It's a mess out there.
It's rough in the best of days. But now, you ever listen to the Silver Shroud? That's what we need. No matter how bleak things got, he saved the day.
My family and I used to listen to every new episode.
You mean when they first aired? How? The last broadcast was hundreds of years ago.
Should I?
Aren't there other survivors from that time?
Oh, sure. There were a lot of us schools that lived back then, but none of us looked as good as you. Are you really that old?
I was in cryogenic storage for a long time. I only just woke up.
Oh man, that's amazing! You're just like Mr. Abominable from episode 83.
Nerd.
Isn't he a caveman?
Yeah, that's the one. They found him in an iceberg off the harbor. Boy, if you just woke up. The world these days must take some getting used to.
How did you get used to everything?
Mainly I focused on survival. It got real bad after the bombs fell. For a long while, I tried not to think of the good old days. Just too painful. But it's all we got now. So we gotta try and make it better. I got a question for you. What if the Silver Shroud was real? With his black trench coat and gleaming silver submachine gun? I got a plan to bring him to life. So we can fight bad guys and give the rest of us a symbol of something better.
What plan?
I've built my own custom machine gun. Even better than the one in the show. But to make this work, I still need the most important piece. The genuine Silver Shroud costume herself. And they actually got one here in Boston. They made it for the TV show. Will you help?
As it happens, I already have your costume.
There she is, pretty as the posters. The Silver Shroud costume herself. And memorabilia too? You're something else. Together with my gun, everything's all set.
Here you go.
After all these years, the Silver Shroud is born again. But there's just one problem. I'm just not Silver Shroud material. I could be Rhett Reinhardt, or his butler, Jarvie Blake. But the Shroud is strong, capable.
Come on, don't sell yourself short.
I got a better idea who should wear it. You up for being the Silver Shroud? You already got your own origin story and everything. What with the cryo vault and all.
Why me?
You helped me out when everyone else just laughed at me. And you're from the olden days, just like me. You know how much things have fallen, how much we gotta fight for, to make the place better. So you win?
You know what?
Looks like I get to be the Shroud.
The costume and gun are yours. So you patrol Good Neighbor's streets, and I'll call in any crimes on my radio station.
Reduces damage by human by 15%. Oh, it got upgraded. Oh, let's go. This is a lot better than what it was before.
Here's some calling cards, I guess. When you dispatch justice, leave them behind. That way, everyone knows the Silver Shroud has returned. Time to fight crime!
Well, you know what they say, chat. Injustice. I don't know what the Silver Shroud's catchphrase is. Justice. Where's our calling card? Ooh, I like this. I like that. I like that. All right, we get to play Vigilante.
When evil walks the streets of Boston, one man lurks
Wrong button.
in the shadows, shielding the innocent, judging the guilty. That guardian is the Silver Shroud. Today's episode in the Parlor of Mysteries.
It's Silver Shroud time.
Chamomile. Pain. Ecstasy. This can only be the den of mysteries.
Be still, sweet shroud. I removed that scumbag slug, but you're sick with fever and still suffering.
Mistress of Mysteries, no. I'm all right. But the mayor, Fat Fatey, we stumbled upon a most sinister plot, old friend.
Calling all Silver Shroud fans. A once-in-a-lifetime announcement. The Silver Shroud returns and he's...
Hold on a second. I'm gonna just quickly. Hello?
gonna clean up the streets. Everyone heard how Wayne Delancey murdered Miss Selmy and her kid over a few lousy caps. Death is coming for you, Wayne.
Galaxy News Radio.
Do we go in here? Nope.
When evil walks the streets of Boston, one man lurks in the shadows, shielding the innocent, judging the guilty. That guardian is
What's with the fancy duds?
Today's
Looks
episode,
expensive.
Fat Fahey's
Might be I found a new friend.
Come on, dollface.
Rumor is you killed Miss Selmy. That true?
Selmy? Yeah, I killed the bitch. And her whelp, too. Shouldn't have bothered, they barely had 2 caps between them.
Your crimes have gone unpunished for too long.
What the hell's wrong with you? Well, nothing a few bullets won't cure. You mess with
Candy.
That was on me.
No, dear heart.
Calling all Silver Shroud fans. A once-in-a-lifetime announcement. The Silver Shroud returns and he's gonna clean up the streets. Everyone heard how Wayne Delancey murdered Miss Selmy and her kid over a few lousy caps. Death is coming for you, Wayne.
What's with the fancy duds? Looks expensive. Might be I found a new friend.
When evil walks the streets
Your crimes have gone unpunished for too long.
It's Silver Shrouding time.
Today's episode, Fat Fahey's Folly.
Going to waste otherwise.
Come on,
Ooh, combat armor.
It's right through here.
Aw, gee, Polly.
Friend of the show, Jerry, is here.
Is this thing on? Hello? Hello?
It's on. We're recording in here. Aw, man. Great. The Silver Shroud's dispatched justice already. Miss Selmy has been avenged.
Shit, the shroud off Wayne? Wait, so this guy's actually for real?
Oh, you better believe it. So, Jerry, go on. Tell the listeners about what we're talking about.
I know. I was emptying out my inventory.
You know the chem dealer by Bobby's. He's doing good for himself. Says he's got a whole new market. Kids. Even with his garbage chems, he's just raking in the caps.
You hear that? Sounds like the Silver Shroud has another bad guy to deal with.
Why? This Shroud guy, he's gonna muscle in on the chem trade now?
No, he's gonna do something about it. AJ's selling the kids, and his chems have killed people.
And? I don't get it.
I don't get it.
Let AJ kill kids.
With powerful friends. Don't be a sap.
Whatever.
Play nice.
Hey, look at the clown. This is my turf, clown. And I don't appreciate what you call trespassers.
Shielding the innocent, judging the guilty. That guardian is the Silver Shroud.
Peddling poison to kids, are we? Today, you face the Silver Shroud.
Who you say? Oh, for Christ's sake. Did Kent put you up to this? He keeps moaning about the 4 little kids. What the hell, right? Tell you what. I'll pay you, let's say 50 caps just to shut up about it. And, maybe get Kent off my back. All right?
Someone else is actually
the master of it all.
Stop selling to children, a miscreant, or face my wrath.
Board up the windows because we're putting you out of business.
Screw you. Waste the fridge.
has the technological know-how to construct such
Power armor convenience.
Walks the streets of Boston. One man lurks in the shadows, shielding the innocent, judging the guilty. That guardian is the Silver Shroud. Today's episode, Into the Robot's Den.
Hey.
Hey, look at
you just back to the mechanical hell that spawned them.
Hold on, I wanted to talk to him first.
When evil walks the streets of Boston, one man lurks in the shadows, shielding the innocent, judging the guilty. That guardian is the
It was a misinput. Calm down.
Hey, look at the clown. This is my turf, clown. And I don't appreciate what you call them.
Fat fees, my bots have been sent back to the mechanical hell.
Peddling poison.
Oh, for Christ. What the hell, right?
Concur. Robotic hellspawn, they
Stop selling to children.
Screw you.
For himself presented the facts. Someone else is actually
the master of it all. Right, but dearest mistress of mysteries, you and I have battled Boston's rogues gallery for years. This is someone new.
Certainly. But which criminal culprit has the technological know-how to construct such clockwork calamities? I don't...
Your boss is dead. You can stop fighting.
You don't know anything. Yeah, right. But I do see. And I'll tell you too. On one condition. By the shadowed streets of Southie, one of the
Corn.
robots' heads is still talking.
The Silver Shroud's bringing justice to Good Neighbor. You bad guys better look out. And now, a special update. The villainous assassin Kendra was recently spotted at the third rail. The same Kendra who bombed Little Joe's shack and killed 4 innocent drifters. If you want to see the Silver Shroud in action, stay near Whitechapel Charlie. The Shroud's sure to interrogate him to find the evildoer's whereabouts.
Oh, you're back. Can't get enough looks at this lonely figure of mine. No? Guess you'll just have to shut
Streets of Boston. One man lurks.
I'll take a look, sure.
Everything's guaranteed to last. Until it doesn't.
That guardian is the Silver Shroud. Today's episode, The Mechanist Unmasked.
Ooh, that is more caps than I can. Let's do.
Over a pit of fire. Reminds me of our adventure against the Chelsea Mingler, mistress.
Indeed, stalwart Shroud. But that malformed murderer was but a muffin compared to the malignancy of the Mechanist.
Malignant, am I? No, mistress of mystery. What you mistake for evil is actually enlightenment. Only I, the Mechanist, truly understand the folly The flesh is weak. Metal is the future of Massachusetts.
Metal is the future of Massachusetts.
Mechanist, to me, you're just another two-bit hustler with delusions of grandeur.
Entertainment's down the stairs.
And by the way, you're not fooling anyone with that cheap getup.
Better keep your
You're as
iron
human as
strapped
the rest
on.
of us.
Friendly advice.
Stalwart Shroud, glance skyward and see. Our newfound friend, the head of the bodiless bot. And it would seem he's biting through our bindings.
Wankers from the posters. What you wearing that for?
Hey, down there, Mechanist.
You look upon the Silver Shroud. I seek a miscreant named Kendra.
Shroud then? Well, that nutter. Kendra is not one to be trifled with. People associated with her have a habit of being found face down in a ditch. If you're set on meeting her, for a fee it can be arranged.
Fools, all of you. Attack my...
It is not wise to stand between the Silver Shroud and righteous justice.
Justice? You mean to end her? In that case, her flat's just south of Good Neighbor. Water Street Apartments. Look out for the blighters she's got with her. Nasty piece of business, that. Good luck.
The Mechanist, you will be destroyed. Destroy it.
And that is the last of them. Now, for the Mechanist.
Should I?
Ruffian escaped to.
Yeah, sure, why not?
I'm up here in the rafters. I'm your eye in the sky.
Yes.
I saw what a Mechanist went.
Another special update. No, it wasn't Bobby No-Nose who offed AJ and his goons. It was the Silver Shroud. See his calling card if you don't believe me. Now's our time, listeners. Justice is coming to Good Neighbor. You'll see.
Galaxy.
Loading screens. Yummy.
When evil walks the streets of Boston, one man lurks in the shadows, shielding the innocent, judging the guilty. That guardian is the Silver Shroud. Today's episode, a slaying in Scully Square.
Did they go the wrong way?
Down this alley.
Well, well, well. Looks like someone got lost on the wrong side of the tracks.
Yeah, wrong side of the tracks.
I'm just meeting a friend. No business of yours. Perhaps I'll just call him. Now
Not so fast, fancy pants. Your wallet and that snazzy brief.
just down this alley.
Well, well, well. Looks like someone got lost on the wrong side of the tracks.
Yeah, wrong side of the tracks.
I'm just meeting a friend. No business of yours. Perhaps I'll just call him. Now, if you'll excuse me.
Not so fast.
Thank you, Piper, for your insight.
Your wallet and that snazzy briefcase you're carrying. Hand them over now.
I most certainly will not. Do you have any idea who?
Oh, jeez Louise. Why'd you go and do that?
'Cause he could have made us, that's why. You want to spend another stretch in the pokey? Now, let's see what's in this fancy case. like this has gotta have something.
Alright, let's see. $20, a driver's license. Oh man, we done it this time. You know who this is? We just wasted Mayor Murphy.
Killing the mayor is funny.
What? See, Mayor Murphy? What the f*** is he doing up here? Up in Scully Square?
A mystery, to be sure.
Who said that? Show yourself.
You have murdered a man in cold blood. Justice must be served.
It's the Silver Shroud! Let's get out of here!
I ain't afraid of the Silver Shroud. You hear me? Come out and I'll do you like I did the mayor.
Who are you, evildoer? And I am its shroud. My work here is done. Or is it? What brought you to Scully Square, Mayor Murphy? A journey that left you dead and Boston leaderless. Why venture?
Bloody mess.
Emerge from the shadows, villain, or face the justice of the Silver Shroud.
What will become of our stalwart hero? Find out what happens next week on another exciting episode of The Silver Shroud.
No stims? I'm saving them.
You've been listening to Galaxy News Radio, a wholly owned subsidiary of Galaxy News Network.
Galaxy News Radio.
When evil walks the streets of Boston,
I only have like 2, I think, right now.
shielding the innocent, judging the guilty. That guardian is the Silver Shroud. Today's episode, the mystery of Mayor Murphy.
Slowly now. Reveal yourself.
Don't you die on me!
Silver Shroud. Fret not, old friend. It's only me.
Mistress of mystery. What brings you to Scully Square on such a foul night?
Tracking our dear Mayor Murphy, who is up to some mischief.
The mayor. So he wasn't here in some kind of official capacity.
Hardly. Here, let me show you. The contents of the late mayor's case.
But these are real estate papers. Leases and deeds for most of the businesses in Scully Square.
Indeed they are, my intrepid investigator. It would seem our Mayor Murphy was involved in a rather crooked caper. He was here to meet with some other mysterious malefactor.
The Silver Shroud has returned.
So, Mr. Mayor, I hope you found the place all.
Get some, motherfucker!
Silver Shroud! And Mistress of Mystery! And the Mayor! What?
The infamous mob boss. So, you were meeting with Mayor Murphy. But why? Tell me, and you may yet live.
Best listen to my friend, lady.
What the fuck is going on? Someone throwing rocks at my fucking window? Give me a second. I don't see anyone outside. Maybe the wind's just blowing that hard. Oh, give me a second. Someone's trying to get my attention. What the fuck? This is 203. I live here, yes. No. I don't know, maybe. No. No one's been visiting me at all. No. Nope. Both of, no, that one's a different window. Someone's fucking throwing rocks at my window. He's like, I thought you were 203. I am 203. What the fuck? I live here. These people can't stop coming to my door, and now they're coming to my window.
It's Shroud. Shroud this, crime fighter. Later, suckers.
Silver Shroud, you're shot.
Give up now. I'll make it quick.
Just a graze. You must go after him.
No, we'll let our quarry flee for now. That bullet must be removed. And you're bleeding badly.
Must get back to my...
Hush now, Stoic Shroud. I'll take you to my parlor. It is closed. And that's
The parlor. It's been so long.
Indeed it has, old friend. Old love. Indeed it has. And now, we must away.
What will become of our stalwart hero? Find out what happens next week on another exciting episode of The Silver Shroud.
I just healed that.
You've been listening to Galaxy News Radio, a wholly owned subsidiary of Galaxy News Network.
Galaxy News Radio.
When evil walks the streets of Boston, one man lurks in the shadows, shielding the innocent, judging the guilty. That guardian is the Silver Shroud. Today's episode in the Parlor of Mysteries.
Jasmine. Chamomile.
And you're
Ecstasy.
the cause
This can only
Wayne
be
Delancey's
the
killer.
den
You have
of
no idea
mysteries.
what you're dealing with. I do so
Be
like it
still,
when the
sweet
blood
Shroud.
crawls willingly into the
I removed that
spider's web.
scumbag slug, but you're sick with fever and still suffering.
Mistress of Mysteries, no. I'm...
Are you an assassin?
No, I'm paid to make big, bold statements. Don't screw with us. If you do, you and everyone
No,
around you
dear
dies.
heart. The Shroud stumbled. The mistress maneuvered.
Who's your boss?
A walking corpse like you shouldn't trouble yourself about that.
I followed you to that fateful meeting with Fat Face. I was about to...
Attention! Silver Shroud and Mistress of Mystery. This is Chief Corcoran of the Boston Police Department. We know you're in there. You are both wanted in connection with the murder of Mayor Murphy.
Assassinate Shelley Teller.
It would seem that our leaving the scene of the Scale slaughter was terribly timed. Incurring the wrath of Boston's finest is an unfortunate and unexpected annoyance.
Unexpected by us, maybe.
Alright, let's turn off the radio for now. We're gonna take a detour.
All routes and rumors lead to Bunker Hill. Someone's not interested in visitors.
Give me a second, I'm just shooting out a message.
Worst part of being a lookout in the obelisk? Forgetting your lunch.
Okay. Damn, I'm out. Which is why the Silver Shroud carries a backup.
Hi.
Best way to spend your caps is protecting your hide with my armor. That advice is free.
I'll take a look, sure.
What you see is what you get.
Champion left arm. Ooh.
You okay?
Hey.
Shoot.
Piper.
You look like you could use a pick-me-up.
Your thoughts?
Nothing stays hidden forever. Lee.
Your thoughts?
Never thought a reporter could consider themselves a success until...
That's all.
All right.
National Guard Recruitment Office. Let's go.
It's not safe here. Just go away. Please, don't come any closer. I don't know you. Just go away.
Why am I assassinating this person?
Hey there.
I don't know you. Just go away.
Alright. Since you asked so nicely. I thought she was the lead. I didn't realize that she was the target. All right, let's just go back to this. Honestly, I think I'm a little out of it, just because also just someone was literally throwing rocks in my window, threw me off a bit.
Another headliner. Hancock seeks a special meeting with our hero, the Silver Shroud. Whatever it's about, be careful, Shroud. We're all with you.
Allen, Hotel Rexford.
Cleo.
I've got a weapon here for every situation. Hunting, protection, cold-blooded murder. Hot-blooded murder.
Let's see what you got.
Let's get you outfitted, killer.
That guardian is the Silver Shroud. Today's episode, a slaying in Scully Square. Just down this alley.
Well, well, well. Looks like someone got lost.
How's rolling? What I miss? Someone was throwing rocks in my window. I went to go check out this Shelly Tiller person, thinking she was the boss, but instead, yeah, for real.
Not so
memory
fast,
game's great.
fancy
Just don't
pants.
get hooked.
Your wallet and that snazzy briefcase you carry. Hand them over, now.
I most certainly will not. Do you have any idea who...
Oh, jeez Louise.
And then, I went to go look at find out who the Shelly Tiller person is, because there was a contract on her. It turns out she's just a nobody.
You want to spend another stretch in the pokey? Now, let's see what's in this fancy case.
He'll get his one day. You watch. How you do?
Guess what someone tells me? Some
Nothing.
costume
Paper,
freak is
no cash,
operating
it's
in
worthless.
Good Neighbor.
Ah,
And the kicker
get
is,
his wallet.
it ain't me.
Suit like this
How should
gotta
I feel
have
about
something.
this?
All right. Let's see. $20, a
However
driver's
you like.
license.
You've been busy scaring people, bashing in a few faces. I respect that so far. But I gotta ask, one freak to another. Why the getup?
The Mayor Murphy. What in the blazes was he doing up here? Up in Scully Square.
Same reason as you, pal.
All right. The lowlifes you took out all belong to the same asshole. And that asshole's planning some old-fashioned revenge on you. You dig? Fortunate for you, I want Sinjin to take a dirt nap. He's taken 2-bit Raider outfits and made them scary. Small fish now, but if left alone...
Do you like I did the mayor.
He will be judged for his crimes.
Trust me, he needs a lot of judging. Got a lead on 2 of his own, Smiling Kate and Northy. Smiley is gathering a posse to take you out. And Northy is just running scared. Hired himself some goons and is holding up a prospect. Just keep piling those body bags up until you find the location of the big guy himself.
Sinjin thinks he's above judgment, but no one is safe from the Silver Shroud.
Don't get killed. You did with Sinjin, and I'm inclined to show you some gratitude. You feel me?
Okay.
You've been listening.
Hello, Pawn. Welcome to our fun and games.
Let's kill these people, and I think I'll call it. We're around the 2-hour mark. I didn't realize how long this quest would take me, and I'm honestly just a little shook from just literally some guy throwing rocks on my window. And he was like, "Is this apartment?" I'm like, "Yeah, it's this apartment." But you got the wrong person. And it's like, I don't know, like, how do you have this information but not the information of who's actually staying in the apartment?
Guess they're not interested in sharing, huh?
So glad you could all come out and If it isn't the boy behind the costume. You've been really naughty, Mr. Shroud, making all my friends so nervous with your calling cards. Taking out Sinjin's favorite toy soldiers. But now it's time to rip your goddamned heart out!
Don't mind me, just two. Thank you, Piper, for being useless. Are any of the followers useful? I feel like they're all useless. Milk. That's not what I wanted to do.
Who's there? You're dead!
Do. Where's my shotgun? Here it is. Damn. Where did it save me? Why, I sold my mother. But the Silver Shroud armor offers the best protection. Protection against evil. Don't mind me, just gotta heal. Oh, they shot it right out of my hand. No, fuck it, I'm just gonna run in. Alright, running in didn't work. Gonna try something else. This time I'm gonna try running in and not using a Molotov. I would use Jet. Jet would probably help me, but then Piper would be like, no, you're using Jet. I'm saving the chems for all the cool companions like Hitchcock and McCreary. Medics and Psycho for the win. They make this into an automatic shotgun. I was in VATS. Again, this is why the game Real-time VATS is... I don't know. I don't like it.
Wait a minute.
Damn it. I did get one of them like that. Okay. I need a new plan of attack.
Wait a minute. Gotcha. Or not. Quit jerking me around. Come out and fight.
Bloody mess. These bodyguards got some good armor. You have crit no use because I'm going to crit on the guy. Also forgot about the crit mechanic. Stand still. Where are you even going? Do you have a plan? Oh, I guess he did have a plan. Oh, we're back here. I'm sure this is entertaining for you, chat. Alright, you know what? I think that's our cue just to call it, because I'm pretty sure this isn't fun to watch. And I'm still a little shooken up from just someone literally knocking at my window on the second floor. And OBS is crashed.